Ladies and gentlemen, Australia. Today, a day is the 4th April 2001. I want talking control, and I want talk your responsibility, and I want talk abuse, and I want talk training. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to know your dreams, they are very important to you. And you have to know your choice, they are your organism, and they are human rights. You have to know life is a joker. Life is a joker. I'm not going to talk a lot of story about life joker. Life is a joker. Saddam. Follow Saddam since he been a prime minister. Since he been leaders and the Gaddafi, not a lot, all. You're going to know life is a joker. And not all them are safe. Na me only, na all people society. Na you too. Now you have to believe life is a joker. I give you another one. In the parliament here, Australia. Not him only. This is Anecdotal General. Now look, every to go to Steve, look how he talking, look how he looking, look how he thinking, how he thinking. Now you have to know life is a joker. Now you have to understand your dreams, they are very important. This Prime Minister Scott Morrison, first they training him not to give him information. They're training him, they were not training him to give him information. Why? They were not to give him information, meaning they're training him not to give him information. Na him had dreams, her choice, na him to destroy this. When Anecdotal General with the training him this, they give him real information. This real information he was a protect him herself. This time he was a protect him. This day he been in the parliament, he was a protect him herself. The same na Prime Minister Scott Morrison. Look, training information how they work. Listen, Jill Bishop, how she was talking. She was give you society real information about your dream and your choice. Look, Michael Temple, how she was talking. She was give you information, your dream, woman, your responsibility, woman, your choice. You to know you have responsibility to your dream. You have responsibility to your choice. Now this Prime Minister, since he come, you can hear he talking. He give you information about your dream and your choice. Him they training him to attack your choice and your dream. Brothers and sisters, this part, you now look, this they show you, they are very important to you. Them they show you that is the part, your dream and your choice. They are your responsibility, not responsibility to them. They are not responsibility to them. Those people are first are talking. Now, Prime Minister, when he come, he have another training, the different to them, the training him to attack your dream and to attack your choice, and him to want to show you half-life. And already na him, you have to know already to going to training them how he can attack. They was not show him, meaning it confuse the society, not to give them real rights. Not to give them information about them herself to understand. They have involved. You have involved to your dream. You have involved to your choice. To your choice. Now those people they start to understand, to get education. Them Tony Abbott, Michael Tembo, General Bishop. Them they finished to get education to know you society. You have a responsibility to be involved about your dream. And they show you have a responsibility to be involved about your dream. Now this gentle him, he fighting to think you are not allowed to be involved about your choice. You are not allowed to be involved about your dream. You are not allowed to be. They're not allowed to be your responsibility. He wants to keep it. This your responsibility. Him to think he can control your responsibility. The training him everything to attack your choice and your dream. When you're talking, to show you money, meaning he know already to going to destroy you, your choice and your dream. Already he going to know they was show you money. They was show you this test. They was show you food. And they was show you training school. Now he know this is the part they work to destroy you, your dream and your choice. Why he know to going to destroy you society this, they were using this money. You to see, to give you money to eat, to give you school training, and to come to attack you, your dream, your choice. Now you to be like to be not different with this gentle treasurer. No, sorry, to be like an Anecdotal general. Job to be like an Anecdotal general. Meaning always, when you eat food, they give you food, you eat, they give you job, you eat, you give you things, they give you food, you eat. Now you to forget these things, they are not responsibility to you. Brothers and sisters, this is your responsibility. When you die, you can't go with life. You go with going to die. This is a move. Dream, responsibility. You go, they go. In a cemetery, they put your life body there. Now you have to know your choice, your dream, they are very important to you. They are your responsibility. You have to be involved about this. To these parts. Like Michael Temple, Jiro Bishop, Tony Abbott, how they show you this. Now this gentleman, he have a lot of training. When you ask him to protect these parts, your dream and your choice, and he want to attack again. Is this training they give him, and they move to give him information. They bring him to lose shame. They bring him to lose respect to respect him herself. When he was respect him herself, he was respect this. They were the finished to respect this general, Anecdotal general. They were the finished to respect these parties. Meaning he was respect him herself. They training him not to judge, to know this they can come to me, to know this they can come to my daughter, to know this they can come to my granddie, to know this they can come to my brother, to know this they can come all relative. Na him herself. They confused to give him this information. They were confused to give him this information. When they have this information, already he finished slow. He was finished to correct this abuses, this criminal. He was finished to solve this criminal. They're training him everything. When you're talking, to show you money, to think you can stop it talking. Why he know they're training you society? Dream to give you money. And when they not work, they're training him language how he can use to attack you. Hello business, come we protect economic, meaning to come to attack you to die. That is they protect economic. To me that is not going to protect economic. And they training him another when they notice you have to talking about brute. Now you start, when you hear brute, you start to scared not to be involved about your dream, about your choice. And they're training him how he can come in front of you ask him a question, you say, we need freedom. He said, yes, I'm going to, is they are really important, I'm going to do it, I'm going to solve this. And when he goes there, he's sleeping. And another day he come, yes, I'm going to, now this involve police, they're going to police law commissioner to solve this problem. Meaning him to dodge to solve a problem. This is the language or the training him. When they training him language, they give you the information, you can be like this. You can dodge like this. To 100%, you dodge all 100%. When you have the training him the information, yes, he can dodge. Now he can dodge 100%. He have to solve 50% and he leave 50%. No, this is all. He used the gun in the youth society. Youth loss, you are involved to your dream. Not to be involved. Not to be involved about your choice. Not to be involved you to protect this parts. They are your parts. Brothers and sisters, to control or use this parts. This is my example. I want to show you. You know, Australia, they're not bullying society. They have distress. They never bullying people. You have distress. Them, they have experienced distress. Why they know they bullying society distress? And they know distressing is a big problem. When you think they return children back, they return people they did criminal back where they coming from. Is this? They know when they put them in prison, people he been in prison, and they're not going to protect him, to have a job, to him to change him, to think he can change criminal, to change to not to be criminal. Now meaning the understanding now they have distress. Now they say no, we have to reduce these people. Already they have a problem with distress. They know how to come to cause us problem again in the street and us you are normal. From today, you have to understand why they bring there. Is there too to reduce society and to reduce distress people. They know these people now they have distress. They're not going to give them a job. They're not going to enjoy another life, meaning they're going to be permanent criminal. And they know to this criminal they're doing, they can cause them problem. Don't think they are not smart. They are very smart. They're training them information, not to show society real information. I want to tell you distress, meaning people have distress. People have distress. When he walk in the street, he have to scared. Every he have always he's scared. People have distress. Samples distress to hit. To hit society. People have distress. He have behavior, how he act. People have distress, always he's screaming. Always he's screaming. People have distress, he can understand what he have to be involved, and he can understand her life, and he can understand her dream. Distress behavior. Now you're thinking this life style we living, they are not distress. We living with this style of distress. To love, to find why I love myself, me I have distress. Everybody he love herself, you have to know this is the part of distress. What I can do? You look straight. I like this someone. No. What I can do? What I'm going to do myself. I don't care. Distress. You go in the shop, you buy a sticker, you start to junk with the sticker yourself. Na men to buy plastic and with the Chinese, they call them Galo Chinese, and then you to come to put here to start to junk a plastic. Is a distress. This is the life they take. They put us to destroy us her dream, to destroy her choice, us to live with this life distress. This is my example. I'm not blaming anybody he doing. Me, I blame government. Now I'm drink coffee. When I draw this, I put here. When you see I put there this coffee, now I put in the nose. Now I open a bump, I put this coffee there. You will see this man is a normal. You will say this man in a normal. I'm here not thief. I want to put here the coffee, to drink this coffee with nose, and I want to do this to drink with the coffee with ice, and I want to put in a nose to drink to go in there, and I want to put in a bumper there to drink with the bumper. What are you going to thinking? You're thinking is I'm a normal. This is gentle. Everything he wants to live with this. Our life he wants us to enjoy this life. Our grands to enjoy this life. Our daughters to enjoy this life. Our sisters to enjoy this life. Our brothers to enjoy this life. Our children to enjoy this life. Meaning to be, you don't understand what you have to be involved. Him, he kill you, he want to kill you, not to have involved about yourself. Look how we lost. They kill us, sisters, mothers, our daughters, brothers, and sons. Distress. This is they give you for people distress. People distress to live to come from here. You men to come to single push this, take out. You take out, and when we finish take out, to single you put your stuff here. Go in there in a room, and you take trousers out to put there inside. What is the meaning? It's a distress. And now you women to come to Sengwa sleeping. You sleeping, and now you to come to put your this. Is a life distress. Lifestyle. This lifestyle is a distress. Lifestyle distress. Why not ask yourself why they give you these rights? You men to have your right, to have these rights, to have children here, he'll be your responsibility. He'll be your children. You women to have children here, he'll be your responsibility. You yourself, he'll be your children only. Why is they not give you women and the men this responsibility? Someone he need children to talk with another. Me, I need children. They're not going to be your responsibility. You give me my children. Now I take my children. You to give them these rights to see they can solve children violence, killing them. To see they can try to solve this family violence, killing children. Children to know I have my mother. Children to know I have my father. They decide them herself to want to take me care. Him children to know I have my father. Is this my father? When he walk in the street, I have my father. Is this? Who is your father name? Siraji. Who is your mother name? Who your mother name? Jenny. Where he live Dandironge. You see him, yes, sometimes I see him. Sometimes he come to visit him, to visit home, I see him. Meaning you to do, not to give information where the information where you can get your rights, to stop not to know you where you get your rights. Now these sisters and brothers don't think Prime Minister will solve family violence. Don't think with I don't understand. He have the training him. This training they training him. They cause him a problem. I told you when you have training only. University, school, they need family education. They need family education. Brothers and sisters, every training, the training you have to practice this training, the training you. Children he born today, he have with everything, with dream, with everything. A day they born, he go down, they finished cleaning him, they start training him, and this day he start training him to act, to practice. His mother, he give him this, and to 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you'll find the children and him, he catch herself. He practice how they training him. Now as society, government, they bring us to stop us society. We were not allowed to practice. They teach university everything. Society, they teach them and they practice this, they teach them. na football, tennis, all games, the training them for and the practice. They can teach them with the book. Writing. Now when they come, they start training children, underage children, teenager, education sexy. They give them information and they bring another information that attack them. They start to against them, they know how to practice about sex. And already they teach them sex. Why they teach doctor to go to cut head, and him they say no, you have to cut head. Now why you teach sex children, and after you teach them everything, to know everything, and you know this is children, they don't have any, they can practice this. This is to attack our choice, to attack her dream. I want to ask people, is never been with the sex? Watching a movie in the TV, in the video. Now you go to the channel SBS night, watching this SBS. This time they put story, they put a lot of stuff, they put about sex, a lot of stuff. Watching when you are never do it, how you're going to thinking. Brothers and sisters, when you hear guns, you stop to be involved about your choice, about your dream, and you have to know your dream, your choice is you. You'll die, your body, the report is there, you'll go with this. God, he come, he take this. When we believe God, you know, you have to know this gently, he against sex only you, women and men, not through violence, not to be active, not to close each other to be active. You have to put a man, you have to show you borrowed, you have to talk you liar, you have to going to solve this problem, you have to bring another rules to put their rules. And he'll bring rules, you, when you don't have education, you're thinking he solve a problem or no. He'll bring rules, they show you he solve this, and this is they bring another, they bring more problem. Is this training they give them to dodge, to give you society information. Every he teach you, he give you training, he want to give you training, and he give you training, and he confusing you are not allowed to do this, meaning is not give you, is not training you, is not give you information. This is my video. Don't thinking why I'm involved. I'm involved with you to have your rights. I repeat again. Look, you have to see people, they come overseas. Students, foreigners, first Australia, they training, they check them to see, they check them to see if they have distress. One of the findings, they have distress, they say, no, we canceling the visa. When they want to tell you you have distress, they tell you. When they don't want to tell you, they show another, they say, no, you are not pass. They can't bring you have distress. Now go check all students, all people, they come overseas. You'll find when they hear 5 million, you'll find 4 million and a half they have distress. Now you ask yourself why you don't want to be involved about your dream and your choice. When you look all of the people, I'm not talking all of the people that not supporting me. I meet a lot of all of the people that supporting me. Then all of the people they have power, now they been in power place, now some they support me, and others they not supporting me. I know this. When you hear you hear your grand he against me, say you are not against this man, you against me. You have to know your grand, he have chronic disease. They confused to give him real information. They bring him to living with this lifestyle. Now you have to know this lifestyle, they are distressed. Now this time when he's 70, 80, is I don't care about human rights. He's thinking this tasty. He's thinking this tasty only. And he's thinking to sleep. He's not thinking anything another. Now when you, my grand, my sister, my daughter, my son, my brother, fighting you to be your involved of your dream and your choice. Is you have a responsibility. Not mother, we have a responsibility for you this. Not father, we have a responsibility for you this. Not politician to have responsibility for you this. Is you only yourself. Now look, ask yourself, why is against criminal here is sex only? Sex they are not duty. Sex they are close each other. They control you this, your choice, your dream, to think they can destroy you. To think you can lose everything. To think you can be alone. To think you are not allowed to talk each other in the street. Always to scare each other. And to find you are a prison for nothing. To gain sex only. And to come to take this sex to use you like a people you can't respect yourself. I retouch farmer video here, links. You look where user abuses you to put you in the market like a cows, like a sheep, like a food in the market to come with someone to start to choose. You women to finding you are there with 400 and 100 men, you choose men and you start to put them to your house, you to destroy your respect family. Now you men too, to start to take women, 20 women, 40 women in the house, you want to choose a woman. And you start to, when you choose one, you thinking you have a family, no, you have family violence. However you play with them, you hug them, you give them flower, this is all violence to you. Why he attack you, your dream and your choice, meaning you are not allowed to be with your choice. Is this gentle? A day you will hear he start to respect people they're talking, not to show them guns, not show them business, and you hear you close with them. This week he'll give you your rights. He's not going to change everything. He's not going for human rights. I promise you, if they kill me today, you have to know Australia. You have to know your responsibility. Your responsibility you have to know you are involved about your dream. You have to be involved about your choice. You'll have your life involved. When you have involved, you'll be involved about your dream, involved about your choice, meaning na life you finish to finish to correct this life, to protect this life. Life is a short. Life is a time. Life is a one day. Is a time. Life is a 1 month. Is a time. Life is a 1 year. Is a time. Life is a 1 hour. Is a time. Life is a 1 minute. Is a time. Life is a 1 second. They go there. You go with your choice. You are the dream. God, he come, he take this. When he take this, you start to do this. Funeral. You are there in the funeral. Bye. Don't think with the now attack me. Don't think with the no challenge me. They challenge me in social media. To think with they can bring this miscommunication to charge me to social media. Girls, they challenge me in social media. Women, they challenge, boys, they challenge me in social media. They put photo girls, children, family. They put them a photo. After they put they change, they put 10 years, 15 years to challenge me. They send me a message. I feel shame some news Australia to government to be like a government. News is a business. News is a business. News is a business. I can't blame them. When boss he force you, challenge him, you challenge me. They send me messages to show me something with the psychologist. Me I is scared. I'm not going scared. I'm involved. I decided to be involved to think society they can be dreaming. They are her responsibility. Choices they are her responsibility. Now, if I'm not going to be like that, easy grand easy, they don't care. May I care for them in the future. In the future, those grands they'll be my grand. My grand is daughter, my grand is son. Bye. Overseas, all around the country, you have to wake up to fighting. Countries they have share to women is the pussy and the men penny. All around the world we have to fighting this. Our children they know how to go there to have education and to start to use them, to have training school and to start to use them this and to find they have distress. This is my message around the world. Stop it to have a share to put women. They are not your property. And when you hear leaders they saying we're going to protect women, every violence, everywhere, don't fall. Politician, you want to protect women easy. he have to protect human rights or society. Now look how they bring to abuse the women. All of this they come from to protect women. Are you going to protect women? Are you going to protect women? Yes, yes. Prime Minister, he's going to protect me. He protected me. When a man he touch me, and he starts screaming, "Oh, sex harassment!" They abuse them, they protect them. They take them all rights. They start to be to give them all rights. They fake. Those women they start to bring us men to be fake. You men, you prime ministers. Now look, they're crying. Some they surrender. Now to this month. They like 4. And wait another. And the big shame when you hear the Prime Minister Scott Morrison, they blame him something. There be shame to him. I thinking they can be him, they can come to her. I believe when they want to come to Prime Minister, they come. Don't thinking him he grow up. Since he born, since now he's like more than 50 years, he's never touch, he's never talk with girl. Now he's never touched to girl.